Welcome to online class at D1 Nalgonda. Today we are going to discuss playing with numbers for 8th class students. Let's play with numbers. Now I am giving the 8 eights 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Using these 8 eights, sum of them should be get 1000. Sum of using 8 eights, sum of them should be get 1000. Let's you try yourself to get sum of them 1000. I will explain the remaining problems here. Let's take the division here. 8 divided by 70. Here 8 eights are 64. What is the remainder here? 6. That means when divided by 6, the remainder is always less than the 6. When divided by the 8, the remainder is always less than the 8. Suppose if I divided 56 divided by 3. If I divide by 3, 3 ones are 3 and 5 minus 3 is 2, 6, 3 eights are 24, remainder is 2. When 56 divided by 3, the remainder is always less than the 3. Let us suppose now take the another division. 28. 4 sevens are 28. What is the remainder? 0. So when a number divided by 4, the remainder should be less than 4. That means maybe 0, 1, 2, 3. Never get remainder 4. So less than 4 only. Suppose 28 divided by 4, we will get the remainder 0. In this case, we can say the 4 divides 28. So 28 is exactly divided by 4. So we have to write this one. 4 divides 28. 4 divides 28 means 28 exactly divisible by 4. Exactly divisible by 4 means remainder 0. Now here 28, I am taking again 28 divided by the 2. 2 ones are 2, 0, 2 fours are, if I undertake even 2 fours are 8, remainder 0. So 2 divides 28. That means 28 exactly divisible by 2. Do the some more examples here. 7 table 28, 7 fours are 28, 0. And if I take the 14, 28, 14 twos are 28, 0. If I take here 24 divided by 24, 24 ones are 24, remainder 0. Suppose if I divide by 1, 20. So if I take it 28, take here 28. 24 divided by 24, exactly right. If I take here 28 divided by 28, 28 ones are 28, remainder 0. And 28 divided by 1, 1 twos are 2, 0. If you take here 8, 1 eights are 8. So here if you observe these all problems, here 2 divides 28, 1 divides 28, 28 divides 28. Divides means a number divides with exactly means with remainder 0. So 14 divides 28, 7 also divides 28. So 28 is exactly exactly divisible by 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28. So if you observe these all divisions, 28 is exactly divisible by 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, 28. These are called the factors of 28. What are called this one? Factors of 28. What are the factors of 28 here? 1, 2, 4, 7, 14 and 28. So the numbers which divides exactly, the numbers which divides exactly, that numbers is called the factors of the given numbers. So here 1 is a factor of 28, 2 is a factor of 28, 4 is a factor of 28 and so on. 28 also factor of 28. So this factor also is known as the divisor. What is called one this one? Divisor. So 1 is a divisor of 28, 14 is a divisor of 28. If you observe the factors of all factors of 28, the least factor is 1. Yes or no? The greatest factor is 28. What is the least factor? The least factor is 1. Least factor 1. Greatest factor. What is the greatest or biggest factor? The greatest factor, biggest factor is 28. So, my dear children, if you find the factors of 28, the least factor is 1, the greatest factor is 28. If I take any other number, also will we get the least factor is 1, the greatest factor is the number itself. So, we can conclude that 1 is a factor of every number. 1 is a factor of every number. 1 is a factor of every number and every number is a factor of itself. This is the first point. And second point is every number is a factor of the number itself. The number itself. So, if you take here 78 least factor is 1, the greatest factor is 28. Yes or no? If I take the 476, the least factor is 1 and the greatest factor is 476. So, the least factor of a number is always 1 and 1 is a factor of every number because every number is divisible by 1 and every number divisible by itself. So, every number is a factor of a number itself. Then we have to find the number of factors of a given number. How many factors as 28? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Without finding the factors, how to find the number of factors of given number? Let's do this process. Find the prime factors of 28, that means given number. Prime factor, product of prime factorization. 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 2 7s are 14 and 7. So, 28 can be written as 2 power 2 into 7 power 1. 7 power 1. So, to find the number of factors is equal to, consider as exponents. Take the exponent of the prime numbers. What is the exponent of 2 here? We have to raise to 1. That means 2 plus 1 into here exponent is 1. 1 plus 1. So we will get here 2 plus 1 3 into 1 plus 1 2. We will get here 6. So number of factors of 28 is equal to 6. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Suppose how many factors has 144? 144. So to find the 144, number of factors of 144, write the prime factorization. 2 table, 2 7s are 14, 2 2s are 4, 2 3s are 6, 12, 2 6, 12, 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, and 2 9s are 3 3s are. So number of factors of number of factors of 144 is equal to, we have to do the first prime factorization. What is the prime factorization here? 2 power 4 into 3 power 2. So 2 power 4 into 3 power 2. So 2 power 2. So we will get here number of factors of 144 is equal to, we will get here exponent is here 4. So 4 plus 1. 4 plus 1 into second exponent is 2. So 2 plus 1. 4 plus 1 5. 2 plus 1 3 equal 15. So the number 144 has 15 factors. How many factors has 144? 15 factors. Using by prime factorization this method, you can find the number of factors of a given number without finding factors. If I take here 7. How many factors has 7? 7 has only 2 factors, 1 comma 7. If I take here 9, 9 has 1, 3, 9. And if I take here 5, 5 has only 2 factors, 1 and 5. If I take here 17 or 19, 1 comma 19. So if you observe these all factors, some numbers have only exactly 2 factors. So 7 has 2 factors, 5 has 2 factors, 19 has 2 factors. So the numbers which have exactly 2 factors are called the prime numbers. So these are all called the prime numbers. Prime number. So if you observe the above numbers, is a prime number, is not prime number. It has no exactly 2 factors, has more than 2 factors. So this is a fact. 5 is the prime number and 90 also prime numbers. So the prime numbers which have the exactly 2 factors, and one is 1 and second one is the number itself. The least prime number is 2. Least prime number is 2, and even prime number also 2. What is the even number? Even numbers. When a number divided by 2, if we get remainder 0, these numbers are called the even numbers. When a number divided by 2, if remainder is 1, then is the odd number. We know that even numbers and odd numbers. Suppose if I take here 34 13. If I divide by 2, 2 6 are 12. So what is the remainder? 1. When a number divided by 2, we will get the remainder as 0 or 1. So when you get the remainder 1, this number is called the odd number. So 13 is an odd number. Suppose 10. 2 5s are 10, remainder 0. 10 is the even number. 2 16, 2 8s are 16, 0. So 16 also even number. Suppose 124. If I take 124, 2 6 are 12, 4 2 2s are 4, remainder 0. That means 124 also even number. And 28. If I take the 28, 2 1s are 2 and 2 4s are 8, remainder 0. So 14 also here even number. 14 also even number. So if I take here 18, 2 9s are 18, remainder 0. So 18 also even number. If you observe the even numbers, the unit digit of even numbers will be repeat here 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. The number which ends with ending unit digit, these are called the unit digit. If unit digit of a number is 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 or even numbers. So even numbers, all even numbers are divisible by 2. Divisible by 2. So 2 divides every even number. So we can say the divisible rule for 2. What is the divisible rule for 2? The number which unit digit is 0, 2, 6, 8 or divisible by 2. Or you can say that all even numbers are divisible by 2. All even numbers are divisible by 2. So here I will give some number. Check whether divisible by 2 or not. 346, 379, 2491, 3408, 557, 896. I written here some numbers. Check whether given number divisible by 2 or not. Here ending, that means unit digit is 6, so it is divisible by 2. Ending is 9, not divisible by 2. Ending is 1, not divisible by 2. Ending unit digit is 8, divisible by 2. And 6, divisible by 2. Suppose if I take 4, whatever 2084 is divisible by 2 because the unit digit is the 4. So my dear children, to check given number whether divisible by 2 or not, you have to check unit digit of the given number. If a unit digit of a given number existing 0, 2, 4, 6, 8 or divisible by 2. So this is the divisible rule for divisible by 2. This is the rule for divisible by 2. So the numbers which are divisible by 2 ends with 0, 2, 4, 6 and 8. Suppose now I am going to take some more divisible rule. Divisible by 5. What is the rule for divisible by 5? the numbers which are divisible by 5 ending with 0 or 5. 0 or 5. Suppose if I take here 25. What is the unit digit of 25? 5. 5 5s are 25. Remainder is 0. So 25 is divisible by 5. Suppose 40 divided by 5. 5 8s are 40. What's the remainder? 0. Suppose 135. 5 table, 5 2s are 10. 13 minus 10 is the 3. If undertake the 5, 35. 5 7s are 35. Remainder 0. So 135 is divisible by 5. 70. 5 1s are 5. 7 minus 5 2 0. 4s are 20. Remainder 0. What do you observe this division? If a number unit digit is 0 or 5, unit digit is 0 or 5, the numbers are divisible by 5. So these 4 numbers are ending with 5 or 0. So 25, 135, 40, 70 are divisible by 5. So what is the rule of the divisible by 5? The numbers which ends with 0 or 5. Ending with 0 or 5. If unit digit is 0 or 5, the numbers are divisible by 5. Let's you check. I will give some problem whether divisible by 5 or not. Is it divisible by 5? No. Why? Is not end with 5 or 0. So not. What about the What about 20,560? Is it divisible by 5? Yes, because this unit digit has a 0. So yes, it is a divisible by 5. Very easy, can identify the number which can divisible by 5. Is it divisible by 5? No, because the unit digit is not 0, not 5. So not divisible by 5. What about this one? 12,645. Is it divisible by 5 or not? Yes, divisible by 5, because this is unit digit is the 5. This number ending with 5. So this is divisible by 5. Very easily you can identify the which numbers divisible by 5 or not by checking the unit digit 0 or 5. Now let's do the some more divisions by 10. 57. 10 5s are 57. Sorry, 5 10s 10 5s are 50. What is the remainder? 5. When divided by 10, the remainder less than the 10. So remainder is the 7. So 57 is not divisible by 10. Divisible means remainder with 0. So 57 is not divisible by 10. If I take here 80, 10 8s are 80. So 80 is divisible by 10. And if I take here 42, 10 4s are 40. What is the remainder? 2. So 42 is not divisible by 10. If I take here 510, 10 50s are 500. So remainder 0. 500 is divisible by 10. So my dear children, divisible by rule, divisible by divisible by 10. rule for divisible by 10, the numbers which ending with 0, that if a number unit digit is the 0, that number is divisible by 10. So, dear children, I will give some problems, some numbers, check whether divisible by 10 or not. Is it divisible by 10? Yes, because the unit digit is the 0. The ending number is the 0. Yes, divisible. Is it divisible by 10? No, because unit digit of a given number is not 0. So, not divisible. 1786, 1789 is divisible by 10? No, because its unit digit is not 0. Is it divisible by 10? Yes. So, because the unit digit of a given number is the 0. My dear children, when the given number divisible by 2, divisible by 5, divisible by 10, how to check? You have to learn in this session. Next, we are going to learn how to check whether divisible by 3 or not, whether divisible by 9 or not. Let's check given number whether divisible by 3 or not. So, we are going to learn divisible by 3. Rule for divisible by 3. Rule for divisible by 3. Dear children, if I take a number 252, I have taken one number 252, I am going to divide by 3. So, 3 8s are 24, 25 minus 24 will get 1. If I undertake the 2, 3 4s are 12. So, 252 is divisible by 3. So, my dear children, here 252 is divisible by 3. So, we are doing actual division. Without doing actual division, how to get whether divisible by 3 or not? Now, do the sum of digits. Now, sum of digits. Sum of 4 digits. What is sum of digits of a given number? 2 plus 5 plus 2. 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. 9 is divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9. So, given number 252 is divisible by 3. Very easy, no? Without doing suppose if I given a 7-digit number, 6-digit number, how long time could take to complete the division? So, to avoid this the actual division, finding the sum of digits of a given number is divisible by 3, then given number also divisible by 3. So, is a one problem, 252. If I take another problem, let's check whether divisible by 3 or not. 5262. Check whether. Now find the sum of digits. Sum of digits. What is sum of digits? 5 plus 2 plus 6 plus 4. What is sum of digits? Is 17. Is 17 multiple of 30? Multiple of 3? No. Is 17 divisible by 3? No. Because 3 5s are 15, 3 6 are 18. 17 never get in 3 table. So, given number is not divisible by 3. So 5264 is not divisible by 3. Yes or no? Because sum of digits 17. 17 is not in 17 table. So not in 3 table. So in 3 table, 3 6 are 18, 3 5 are 15. 17 never get. So 17 is not divisible by 3. So given number also not divisible by 3. Now if I take here another problem, check this number divisible by 3 or not. Check whether given number, what is the given number? 1,05,024. Is it divisible by 3 or not? Please check. 1 plus 5, 6. 6 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 6, 4, 12. So 12 is 3 fours are 12. 12 is in the table of 3, or 12 is divisible by 3. So given number also divisible by 3. Very easy, no? So if you follow the process, do the sum of digits. We have to do the sum of digits. Sum of digits of a given number: 1 plus 0 plus 5 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4. So 1 plus 5, 6, 8, 12. So 12 can be rated 4 3s are 12. 12 is divisible by 3, or 12 comes in 3 table. 3 4s are 12. So given number also divisible by 12. Divisible by 3 is divisible by 3. Very easy, no? Whether to check given number whether divisible by 3 or not. If sum of digits is in 3 table, 3, 6 and 9, 12, 18, 21, 27, 30 are divisible by 3. If not get in 3 table and not divisible by 3. Let's check in the same way. We can check the divisible by 9. Rule for divisible by 9. How to check divisible by 9? Same method we have to follow. Add the sum of digits. If add the sum of digits in the table of 9 is divisible by 9. Otherwise not divisible by 9. Suppose if I take a number 2720502. Suppose I take in here 20,502. Check whether divisible by 9 or not without actual division. So find the sum of digits. If you do the sum of digits, 2 plus 0 plus 5 plus 0 plus 2. Here 2 plus 0, 2. 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 2, 9. So 9 ones are 9. 9 comes in 9 table, 9 ones are 9. So given number is divisible by 9. So 20,002 is divisible by 9. Very easy, no? To check whether divisible by 9 or not. Take the other problem 6. Or find the sum of digits. Sum of digits equal to 5 plus 2 plus 0 plus 4 plus 6. So sum of digits 5 plus 2, 7. 7 plus 4, 11. 11 plus 6, so 17. 17 not comes in 9 table. We know the 9 table. 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18, 9 threes are 27, 9 fours are 36, 9 fives are 45. If sum of digits of a given number is 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, 54, then given number is divisible by 9. If not get 9, 18, 27, 36, 45, not divisible by 9. So, here sum of digits is 17. 52,046 is not divisible by 9. Yes or no, children? Check one more problem. 3, 2, 0, 4, 3. Let's take this problem. Now here sum of digits. Sum of digits. Sum of digits 3 plus 2 plus 0 plus 4 plus 3. So here 3 plus 2, 5. 5 plus 4, 9. 9 plus 3, 12. 12 never comes in 9 table. 12 never comes 9 table because 9 ones are 9, 9 twos are 18. 12 never comes. So 32,043 is not divisible by 9. So here clearly given 32,043 is not divisible by 9. If you check same number whether divisible by 3 or not, which number? 32,043. If I check 32,043 whether divisible by 3 or not, it is divisible by 3 because sum of digits is 12. Sum of digits is 12. 12 comes in 3 table. So what do you understand? The numbers, this number is not divisible by 9, but that some numbers also divisible by 3. So my dear children, in this session we learn rule for divisible by 3, rule for divisible by 9. Now let's you check here divisible by 6. Rule for divisible by 6. Rule for divisible by 6. 6 can be written as 2 into 3. So my dear children, given number, if a given number divisible by 2 and 3, then that number is divisible by 6. So here 347. Now 347 is not divisible by 2. So this also not divisible by 6. Not divisible by 6. Not divisible by 6. Because if a number divisible by both 2 and 3, then that number is divisible by 6. Suppose here second problem, if I take here 456. If I check 456 whether divisible by 6 or not, before you have to check given number divisible by 2 or not, divisible by 3 or not. So the unit digit is the 6. So given number is divisible by 2. Check whether divisible by 3 or not. Sum of digits 4 plus 5 plus 6. 4 plus 5, 9. 9 plus 6, 15. So given number 456 is divisible by 2 and also divisible by 3. So we can conclude that it is divisible by 6. So my dear children, to check whether given number divisible by 6 or not. You have to check given number is divisible by 2 or not, and also divisible by 3 or not. If a given number divisible by both 2 and 3, and that number is divisible by 6. So my dear children, this divisible application of divisible rules we are going to discuss in next classes. Thank you very much watching my video.